What if the Roloff family future takes a shocking turn? Imagine a world where Matt loses control of Roloff Farms, Amy claims a multi-million-dollar legal victory, and Caryn faces a legal nightmare no one saw coming. These explosive fan theories are blowing up across social media, and viewers say the clues have been there all along. Rumors, speculation, and a mountain of unanswered questions that have fans rewriting everything they thought they knew. Could this be the biggest twist in Little People, Big World history, or is the internet running wild with imagination? Tonight, we're diving into the most dramatic theories fans are buzzing about, what sparked them, why audiences are convinced something major is coming, and how each rumor could permanently reshape the Roloff legacy. So buckle up, because if even one of these theories turns out to be true, Roloff Farms will never be the same again. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff Family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. For nearly 2 decades, Little People, Big World has taken us inside one of TLC's most iconic families, the Roloffs. What began as a heartwarming show about overcoming challenges and building a legacy on Roloff Farms has evolved into a massive television saga packed with emotional highs, painful conflicts, and family divisions that fans never saw coming. The Roloff farm, once a symbol of teamwork and dreams, has now become the center of heated speculation. And those conversations aren't just happening in living rooms anymore, they're everywhere. TikTok theory threads, Reddit deep dives, YouTube breakdowns, fans are dissecting every interview, every episode, every Instagram post for clues about what could come next. But before we dive in, let's be crystal clear. Everything discussed in this video is based on fan theories and speculation, not confirmed facts. We're exploring what fans are imagining, not stating what is true. Still, these theories have gained so much traction online that ignoring them has become impossible. Fans genuinely believe the family is headed toward a dramatic turning point, maybe the biggest one yet. So in this video, we're breaking down the 3 biggest what-if scenarios circulating right now. Matt Roloff loses control of the farm, the power shift fans think could rewrite everything. Amy Roloff receives a huge payout, a hypothetical $5 million win that changes the balance forever. Caryn Chandler faces legal consequences, a fan-driven storyline fueled by suspicion, timing, and tension. We're going to dig into where these theories came from, why fans believe they're possible, and whether any of them could realistically happen if the family fracture keeps getting worse. Because if even one of these theories became reality, the entire Little People, Big World legacy would change overnight. For years, the biggest source of tension on Little People, Big World has been Roloff Farms, a family legacy turned battleground. Fans have watched arguments unfold about ownership, inheritance, and control. Every decision Matt makes, from renovations to rental listings, sparks debate about whether he's protecting the farm's future or tightening his grip at everyone else's expense. And because of that, fan speculation has grown louder. What if Matt eventually loses everything he fought so hard to keep? A popular online theory imagines a scenario where Matt's business ambitions turn against him. Listing part of the farm as a high-priced rental, investing heavily in big construction projects, and clashing with his sons over buying rights. These choices could, in a worst-case storyline, put huge financial pressure on him. Fans envision a dramatic twist where debts pile up, plans fall through, and suddenly the man who once controlled the entire farm is the one struggling to hold on. But it's not just money that these discussions revolve around, it's family backlash too. Viewers argue that the emotional toll of fractured relationships could come back to haunt Matt. If Zach and Jeremy continue distancing themselves, if Amy's support wavers, and if the show spotlight fades, could Matt find himself defending a farm without the family that made it iconic? Online communities are buzzing with predictions that this tension could build into a major downfall arc. YouTube analysts, TikTok creators, and Reddit threads ask the same question. Did Matt push too far for too long? Some even suggest that producers might steer the narrative toward poetic justice. The man who didn't want to share might lose what he tried to keep. To fans who fear Matt has pushed too far, this hypothetical collapse is seen as the ultimate karmic twist. The empire he built becomes the empire that breaks him. The emotional stakes in this fan theory are massive. Matt isn't just a character, he's the architect of the Roloff legacy. Losing control of Roloff Farms wouldn't just mean a financial hit, it would mean the end of his life's purpose. And whether viewers love him or criticize him, almost everyone agrees. A storyline where the farm slips away would be one of the most shocking moments in the show's history. As fan speculation heats up, one of the most popular storylines circulating online imagines Amy taking a bold step toward financial and emotional justice. Many viewers believe she deserved a much larger share of Roloff Farms than what was shown on TV. After all, she spent decades helping build the business, raising the kids there, and turning the farm into the beloved cultural landmark it became. Fans ask, what if Amy decided enough was enough? And went after a massive payout to reflect her true role in the Roloff legacy. Again, all fan theories, not confirmed or real events. In these fan discussions, the number that keeps surfacing is $5 million, a dramatic TV-worthy settlement that would symbolize Amy reclaiming everything she poured her life into. It's the ultimate fan fantasy, a twist where the underdog finally gets the reward she was always due. People imagine Amy returning to the negotiation table, armed with lawyers and receipts, and demanding a buyout that could change her future forever. This isn't just about money, in the fan imagination it's justice. Reminder, purely fan speculation. But fans also love the deeper emotional arc, Amy rising like a phoenix from years of turmoil. They picture her standing tall while viewers cheer from their couches, celebrating her as a resilient survivor of farm drama, relationship challenges, and split family politics. In this fan-imagined scenario, the payout isn't revenge, it's validation. It's proof that what she helped build still values her contributions. All fan theories, not confirmed or real events. Of course, even fans wonder what this would mean for the already fragile Roloff family dynamic. Would a major settlement finally heal old wounds by giving everyone closure? Or would it pour gasoline on the fire, deepening the divide between Matt and the kids, and forcing everyone to pick sides once again? The imagined $5 outcome isn't just a check. It's a symbol of everything the Roloffs have fought over for years. These are online viewer theories only, not factual claims. And that's why this idea continues to thrive on social media. It taps into a universal narrative, the long-overlooked builder finally getting her crown. Fans aren't just rooting for Amy to win money, they're rooting for her to win the story. Once more, this is fan speculation, not reality. For years, Caryn Chandler has been a lightning rod in the Little People, Big World fan community. On screen, she arrived in a moment when the Roloff family was already shifting, the divorce, the farm disagreements, the emotional tension. And because of that timing, some viewers interpreted her not as a new chapter, but as an intruder rewriting the old one. Online discussions often cast her as the disruptor, the person who changed the family dynamic, whether that was fair or not. As social media debates grew more intense, some fans took those frustrations into full-blown fiction. TikTok edits and Reddit threads began spinning dramatic, crime and punishment scenarios, including the wild idea of Caryn facing legal trouble or even being arrested. None of this is based on reality. Instead, it shows how viewers sometimes take their own narrative desires and run with them. It's storytelling, a fandom constructing a dramatic antagonist for the saga. The psychology is fascinating. In long-running reality shows, audiences subconsciously write their own scripts. They want heroes to rise, villains to fall, and fortunes to shift. Caryn became a character onto whom fans could project every unresolved conflict, the farm sale drama, the parent-child tensions, the disappearance of the good old days. Imagining her downfall becomes symbolic, a way for fans to restore what they feel the family lost. But behind the headlines and hashtags are real human beings. Reality TV editing compresses years of choices, emotions, and private history into short episodes built for conflict and reaction. Even when viewers feel deeply invested, the person they blame on screen is rarely the full story. The Caryn arrested rumor is a perfect example of how storytelling can detach from reality altogether, a fictional catharsis for fans who want someone to pay for the farm feud. As entertaining as these theories may be for some, they also serve as a reminder. The characters we debate are real people with real lives, not the villains invented for our drama-hungry imaginations. As wild as these rumors can get, it's important to remember that reality rarely matches the dramatic fantasy that explodes on social media. Behind every clip, every edit, and every fan theory are real people. The Roloff family, navigating complicated relationships, major life transitions, and a legacy that has been part of living rooms around the world for nearly 2 decades. Little People, Big World has had an enormous cultural impact, reshaping how audiences understand family, disability, entrepreneurship, and love. And the continued buzz, the excitement, the arguments, the fan predictions proves one thing: people deeply care about what happens next. Whether these theories make you laugh, shake your head, or gasp, they reveal just how passionately fans care about the Roloff family story. In reality, only time will tell where the farm and these relationships go from here. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.